You ready for your first one? Are you ready for your first one? There it is. Everybody keep that going for Tanya Cole!
Oh my God, they didn't think this shit through. You guys don't realize how suicidal most comedians are. You might have a completely different fucking show tonight, kids. I'm just saying. So I was out to lunch with one of my lady friends, as us ladies do. You know what I'm talking about. Thought I was going to be having a good time. Thought we were having a good engagement. Right. And this gal looks at me and she goes, you know, Tanya, you're getting a little old to get by on just your natural good looks. Have you considered wearing more makeup?
All the brass balls on this bitch! Who does she think she is?
I had no choice but to look her dead in the eye and go, fuck you, Mom! Yeah, they get lippy in their 70s. You gotta check them hard. Let them know where their place is. Jesus Christ. My mom is in her 70s, which means I recently turned 52. Oh,
Oh, don't applaud that!
don't fucking applaud that. It's not like I succeeded at living. It's more accurate to say I failed to fucking die. I didn't do anything. I just kept waking up. It never fucking ends. Jesus Christ, it's so depressing. It's so hard. It's you just don't even know. God damn, like I was hanging with a homie who's also single in his 50s, and he was like, Tanya, I gotta tell you, getting kind of tired of fucking these grannies with the pancake titties. Son, you're 55. Pancakes are what's on the goddamn menu right now. Put some syrup on it and learn to fucking enjoy it, okay? But then I got to thinking, God damn, I wish I had pancake titties. I used to be 310 pounds and I've breastfed a couple of children. At this point, my titties are more like a non-Newtonian fluid. Like if I don't have aggressive pressure on them, they just kind of float. I have to sleep with a sports bra on, because if I don't, I'll wake up with a titty wrapped around my body 3 times, nipple in my asshole, and I'm like, what the fuck? I did not consent to this. Who do you think you are? And then I have some younger friends too. Summertime, I have these young girlfriends. They're sweet, they're delightful, but they don't have a fucking clue. So it's hot. You should go out without a bra on. But these tits?
Are you insane?
Typically, women in my age group lose titties to cancer. I'm going to lose one to curiosity and boredom. It's just going to wander off and start booking flights on kayak. Bitch never takes me anywhere. We never get fondled. We never get sucked. We haven't been fucked in ages. We haven't been, no dick between us. Yeah, because I am unusual in that I took a personal vow of abstinence because men are gross. I love men, but they're gross. They're kinky. They're kinky, and women are like, I'm kinky too. No, you ask any woman the story of their kink, and it's always like, well, I met a guy, and I wasn't really into it, but then now I am. And you ask any dude where their kink comes from, and it's like, I've always been this way. I gotta have it. I want it. That's the only thing that I need. So you infest women with your kinks. You should be proud, because that's a hard thing to do. Yeah, I am very, very single. I'm so into abstinence that I recently redecorated my bedroom with neon lights that I stole from a gas station. They just slowly flash. Self-service. Only. Self-service. Only. You know, just in case I forget. And when you have gray hair and you're my age and you publicly announce that you don't fuck, what happens is some of these young ladies think that possibly, I'm judging you for your slutageous ways. No, I don't. I have a theory that is based on a very long acid trip. This theory is this: pussy availability is an eternal continuum. The amount of pussy that will get pounded tonight is the same amount of tuna that got towed to Pound Town last night, and the same amount that's going to get sloppy tomorrow night. So what this means is there is no such thing as a slut. They don't actually exist. There are just unfortunate souls that are picking up my slack since I retired. Because let me tell you, I used to sling puss like I was shooting a wet rubber band across the room. Whoever it hit, look out! There have been more loads dropped here than a discount laundromat. There have been more clips dropped at my feet than at a goddamn country music festival in Las Vegas. God damn. And a lot of, and some of it has to do with availability. If you've met 50-plus-year-old men that are single, usually it's a goddamn reason. It's exactly like buying a puzzle at a thrift store. I guarantee you there's some pieces missing. People are like, well, why didn't you, go after those younger men? Those younger men. He is younger than me, and I don't care how old you think he is younger than me, I promise you. And I'm neither proud nor ashamed to admit, right after I got divorced, I did cougar up a bit. I punched some MILF tickets. I made some dreams come true. Just call me Disneyland, okay? But I gotta tell you, as fun as they are, I find younger men to be exactly like the pockets in women's dress slides. Yeah. Shallow. Useless. Entirely cosmetic. So if you ever happen to catch me with a 22 in my mouth, I guarantee it's going to be a caliber, not a person. And then older men, besides their emotional issues, they were raised on those goddamn 80s rom-coms. Y'all remember those? For some reason in the 80s, this was considered romantic. Girl says no, means the boy should try harder. Very cute in the 80s and 2023.
Very rape adjacent.
And I was dealing with one of these gentlemen, and I use that term lightly, gentleman. And he decided to go with a clever tack. This is what passed for clever for this goddamn douche canoe, okay? He looked at me and he said, Tanya, I know you're very nerdy, very nerdy. So here's what I propose. You choose the game. And if you win, I will leave you alone. But if I win, we fuck. As a native Idahoan, I only had to think for about 2 seconds before I responded,
Russian roulette! Because either way, I win!
you take the bullet, you're dead! And I don't have to listen to this happy horseshit anymore. And if I take the bullet, well, son, you're stuck pumping away at my slowly cooling corpse. My name is Tanya Cope, but my friends have shortened that to Taco. You have a good night, friends.
Tanya Cope, everybody! Thank you.